Graham Kerry, and I live on the Gold Coast. 14 years. I was a truck driver in Melbourne. Moved up here with my now ex-wife and saw a Jim's skip bin go past. Went, I could do that. I rang the guy up. Went, nah, don't have enough work, and it costs a lot of money. He said, Jim's Test and Tag are looking for people. I said, what's that? Electrical. And I'm not an electrician. So no, you don't have to be an electrician. So I rang the franchisor at the time, went and had a meeting, went, yeah, could probably do this. Had the cash because we sold a house in Melbourne. Went down to the training. I went down and did the initial induction for the first couple of days. Went, yeah, I could probably do this. Said, yes, I'm in. Went to the training. After about 5 days, I was out. I was going, no, I can't do the training. It's too hard. Hadn't been to school for 30 years. And then got through that. Obviously, when you get on the road, it's different than the training. And I gave myself a year. Then I gave myself 5 years. And then I went, if we do 7, now I'll just keep going until I stop. Because it's great. I love it. Yeah. There's no boss. So I can do what I want, pretty much. As long as you know that you're working with a customer, obviously. And then if I wake up crook with the flu, I don't have to justify that to somebody. I just cancel my jobs and do them next week or something. If I want to go on holidays, I can go on holidays when my wife and I want to, not when the company says I have to. Sure, well, I do obviously test and tag. I do fire and exit and emergency lights. They're my 3 big ones. I don't do anything with the first aid kit, so I haven't got into that. So I have customer bases. My customer base is probably about, I'm looking maybe 130, 140 customers that are pretty regular. Some are like big offices are 3 or 4 yearly. Most are tradies, workshops. So for a workshop, I know I'll do their test and tag, I'll do their fire extinguishers, hose reels, and I'll do their emergency lights. Yeah, same. I can also do medical centres, as long as it's not touching anything that's, going to touch a person, as you found out. Yeah. I'll probably improve my income a little bit. I've been on a lower rate for a while. I was always a bit worried about putting the rate up in case you lose clients. I've done that this year, put the rate up, and nobody's batted an eyelid. I haven't gone up, dramatically, probably, a couple of percent. And I thought, okay. So next couple of months, probably next 6 months, I might increment that again and see how we go. Oh, mate, if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's basically, if you can just be happy working for yourself and not have, there's no real overhead because you work from home, so there's no office place to go to. You walk out to the driveway and there's your car, and off you go to the job. Anybody can do it. I was a truck driver. Before that, I was in sales. I've known guys that have been in offices doing corporate work who come back to doing test and tag because of the lifestyle, and they can earn a reasonable money. I mean, some of these guys in Victoria are earning bigger money than we can here in Queensland, but still relatively new up here. When I started in 2009-10, people said, oh, you're Jim's mowing. I said, no, test and tag. What the hell's that? So I had a year or 3 where I had to explain what I did to a lot of people. Now, with national harmonisation and stuff, and more work safe, occupational health and safety going on, Queenslanders are becoming more aware of it. So, and Brisbane's growing crazily, and the Gold Coast has gone mental with businesses and housing. So, I can't see, even we're supposed to come into a recession soon, can't see that happening here, or going to be going okay. I don't know. I was talking about that the other day, possibly 3. So I'm due for a new ute next year, another 5-year thing. So do I get another one, or do we hang on to the old one and see how we go? So I reckon probably another, minimum 3, I reckon. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, go for it. Look into it, do your due diligence and look into it. And it's a great, once you're in, it's probably hard to get out. I know a lot of the guys here, I saw them when I started, 15 years ago, 14 years ago, still here. So, and I had when we did the training, there were 10 people in our class, and I thought I'd be the first out. They're all gone and I'm still here. So I must be doing something okay. My customers like me, which is good. You've got a good customer base, and I'm not going to worry about split or anything like that. I'll just probably sell the whole lot in another couple of years' time, yeah.